Hello and welcome to MagzClanHD. I'm MagSwitch and today I'm bringing you my best class setup video for the MSMC submachine gun within Black Ops 2. The gameplay you see in the background is a flawless gameplay. I managed to get the swarm a few times in my life, and yeah, it's in the bonus mode arms race and it's good, so I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, the MSMC, it's had a bit of a story over the course of Black Ops 2. When the game came out it was absolutely insane, but it's had 3 nerfs to it, giving it a lot more vertical recoil and making it a lot harder to hit fire with. So yeah, what I use has changed a lot on it. However, I still think it's a really good gun. And anyway, most of the recoil is vertical, so you can try and counter it by just aiming lower. You should see a picture of the class setup round about now on the screen. And what I use has changed a lot since the game came out. A really big amount. I used to use a suppressor, but I just stopped using it because it reduces range a lot, and I use a long barrel instead because, you know, I find if you use a long barrel and tap fire at longer ranges, you can still take down enemies in a reasonable time. And I don't know if it's just me that thinks this, but I think counter UAVs are being spammed in Black Ops 2 at the moment from your team and their team. So, you know, a lot of the time you'll be off the radar anyway because you'll have a counter UAV inbound. So yeah, just really guys, don't use the suppressor and use a long barrel and get a double bonus instead. I tried putting foregrip on this gun to see if it would stop the recoil, but it really does next to nothing. So I kind of think the only other attachments worth putting on this gun would be fast mags, but I prefer to switch fast mags out and just use more perks because I think you can get away with it. So on to the perks. The perk 1, Greed, that I use this in a lot of my classes because I think Flat Jacket is a must now on Black Ops 2 because there are loads of people using C4s or lobbing Semtexes from God knows where. So yeah, use Flat Jacket. I use Hardline because I'm going for a lot more high score streaks now, trying to get good gameplays for you guys. If you don't want to use Hardline, I'd recommend using Ghost just to keep you off that radar when they have a UAV. For perk 2, I use Toughness, and I run this across all my classes. It's an absolute must in this game because the flinch is ridiculous. I also love Scavenger as well, so I normally always have perk 2 Greed running because I don't use a secondary, so I need to replace ammo, and I also like to replace my bouncing Bettys. Perk 3, when I'm using an aggressive gun like this, so pretty much any submachine gun, I think Dexterity is really good. Or you can use Tactical Mask because I'm very aggressive. So if I get caught off guard, I need to be able to pull my gun up quickly and shoot them down. For my lethal, I use Bouncing Bettys. I don't use these for camping like snipers do. I just use them so I don't get shot in the back, and also to hold down certain areas. They can be really good. I used to use C4, but so many people use Flat Jacket now, like myself, that I just get less and less kills with it. But at least with Bouncing Bettys, even if they're using Flat Jacket, you still know when your Betty's gone off, so you can just turn around and shoot them in the back, or at least you'll know where they're coming from. So that's my class setup that I use, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks.